I'ma keep it realistic first. I ain't gonna lie, I'ma keep it realistic first. I ain't gonna lie.
Let's keep it realistic first. I recognize that choosing someone's business or choosing them as a politician specifically because of color or skin or race doesn't even matter. Just because someone is voting in as mayor, as attorney general, as president, and they have the same skin color as me doesn't guarantee that they have the best interest in mind for me, unless they're doing it for America first. The numbers is out now. The numbers on people being able to obtain positions despite the color of their skin, despite where they come from, the numbers are out now. It doesn't matter. When people get in position and they're doing a job, they are doing a job. So it doesn't matter what color they are. If they have the business or the job of law enforcement, then that's their job. So I would say, let's organize more specifically around building America first. That way, the opportunities become more broader because everyone is participating. Hood facts. For years, I've been told over and over again, it's always this person stopping us. But what I'm saying now, no one is stopping us. Everyone is taking position. There's positions in government that are filled with black people and white people and Hispanics. It doesn't matter if it's more white people. That doesn't matter. What matters is merit. And I will not take someone's word just because of skin color. Only take your word because of your character. So let's get into some more realistic first. Key facts. Black voters could play an important role in determining the outcome of key 2024 elections, including for U.S. president. So what this means is, again, it appears to be the opportunity for the so-called leaders to step forward and meet with both parties and make both parties make a coherent deal that we can understand. Other than that, I'm not going to just choose a party because I ain't black if I don't do so, if you know what I mean. Hood facts. Black folks have been voting the same way for way too long. So headlines like this, it's kind of scary if you one party and not the other. It's crazy how they need to have at least 85, 95% of black votes in order to win an election. That's everybody. How do you expect to get something done? Since 1964, the lowest it's been was 84% in 1996 for Bill Clinton.
Over the weekend, as I said earlier, South Carolina Senator Tim Scott endorsed Donald Trump. Oh my God, let's just say it was interesting. One of the things that he did was he invoked the phrase that we often associate with Fan Lou Hamer, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Some people ripped him for trying to sound like a Baptist preacher.
We're going to hear this guy out, but we want to hear some really legitimate, substantive reasons why this man should not support Donald Trump. Don't use race, just give us some substance.
I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Some people ripped him for trying to sound like a Baptist preacher in endorsing Trump. I've never seen, let's be clear. My goodness, Tim Scott is doing his best to try to be a VP. What do you make of how he has comported himself since dropping the race?
That's exactly what I was going to say. I mean, that's exactly what he's doing. He's trying to be vice president, and it couldn't be clearer.
See how they knocking them? But they ain't giving you no substance. Once again, hood facts. This is why we can't get nowhere, because anybody who don't want to perpetrate the race narrative or be locked in with the street narrative is persecuted every single time. But I still ain't heard them make a, let's say, a political argument, a policy that he is doing and not doing argument yet.
Disappointment over the years, if I'm being honest. And the way that he, I worked in the Senate, and the way it started working with him, and the things that he wanted to work with on civil rights and helping Black people, to the way he is now talking about Trump and talking about the country not being racist and quoting the quotes that he uses, it's just, when you watch someone just completely change because they want.
Didn't I tell you they was gonna go right to racists? That's all they can say. This is why you shouldn't even listen to them, because that's all they got. That's it. And this is why the video that I'm making right now is about not just choosing people because of skin color. Because see what happened? That guy, same skin color. Oh, no, he ain't, he ain't educated enough. It's just trash. I'm so tired of it. It's done.
It's disheartening and frustrating, and it's sad to see. And so hearing that,
it's cool when they do it. So it's cool when Kamala Harris do it, or Cardi B does it for Joe Biden and Charlamagne the God. But if Tim Scott does it, oh, his paint should just fall off or whatever, right?
And you're exactly right. He wants to be vice president. And please, I'm begging people, please vote for Biden and Harris. I really don't want to see it next year. I really don't.
This is why I'm going to try to do my best to show the data that I introduced to you. Because these people, they're just going to keep saying, oh yeah, because he's trying to be the VP. What's wrong with him trying to be the VP? Didn't you say you want somebody Black in these positions and stuff? Don't y'all say that? But as soon as somebody do it, then no, he ain't. Come on, man. This is racist at its best, what they are doing.
Tim Scott is one of these people who also said that the country is not racist. He said that along with Nikki Haley. And the only thing I want to say is I see that the party of majority white people did not vote for you.
That's what racists do. Tell you what you can and can't do depending on your skin color. So if you're Black, you cannot vote for a Republican.
Who will close our southern border today?
So Roland Martin don't have your best interests in mind. He one of your, hood fact people. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the people over there in the hood fact, known as my designated killers. A good old Roland Martin. He gonna just keep pushing the same thing over and over. And even if we sit down and let him get a whole team of people, everything is gonna boil down to races. Even if I point out, like, this is a mistake that African Americans make. Oh no, only reason they make that mistake is because of racism. Hood facts. Black people seem to be talking just in circles. It's all about racism. And if you choose Republican Party, or if you choose Trump, or you choose the Green Party, then you are doing it just to get a little bit of money out of there, when all the time they are choosing the Democrats to get welfare money out of them. We can go ahead and expose these frauds for who they are. They ain't got nothing pro to them. They just pro racist.
Go ahead, hold up. Go ahead and play, because I got tired of hearing it. I didn't want to cut it off, but go ahead and play that last part right there again.
No, don't play it again. Go ahead, send your comments through. Hit a little like and subscribe. That can be a little bit of motivation. It also can boost the algorithm, so eventually people who like this type of content can share.
I'ma keep it realistic first. I ain't gonna lie. I'ma keep it realistic first. I ain't gonna lie.